What you says in the internet, my name's Lukazlade and welcome back to some more SezzCraft. You're probably wondering where the hell I am. Well, I am above my gold farm. That's right, I did a gold farm. I did time-lapse it, but this is all I got. And then I didn't realise it wasn't recording, so yeah, no time-lapse on this, I'm afraid, sorry. But before we get into this, we have something to talk about. We have a new member on the server. My good friend Liam has joined the server. Liam Sparkle, if you go check out his YouTube channel, it is linked in my channel page. He's joined the server, so I'll show you what we got up to. So I was waiting for him to connect. I just decided to spy and follow him around, and then obviously he saw me. I left him a good starter box and things like that, and then I was just working on some stuff, getting some bits ready to make this gold farm, and he needed my help, so I decided to go help him out at the Guardian Temple near me, because he decided he wanted to hollow it out on like first day, you know, as you do. You usually go to an ocean monument and decide to sponge it out, so I lent him some of my sponge and he did that.
This thing's taking forever to drain. I'm still recording. I've been recording for Jesus 2 hours. No way has it been 2 hours.
Would you like me to get? I've got some more sponge at my base. I've got a full stack, another stack.
No, yeah, it's alright. It's alright, dude. I've got plenty. I think I've done most of it.
Okay, built the gold farm. Nothing else recorded. And yeah, here's a clip of me gathering my netherite, because as you see, I've got netherite gear on. Oh yeah. Obviously we had to get stuff back because we lost everything, didn't we? So, you know, we died. I got netherite tools and everything now though, so all good. Here's my gold farm in action. Look at them. Look at them just for you. This is a copy design. I don't know who originally did it, but I got the idea from Cubfan, from Hermitcraft. It's basically a copy of his, really. And then I thought, you know, obviously this was all recorded. I need to expand this platform because it took a while, but this is basically my spawning platform. Things do spawn in here, but they haven't been spawning because I'm nearby. Let's see if we can get something to spawn right now. If we fly out in this direction and then come back down, we might have a spawn in there. Nope, not yet. But yeah, we can get some things spawned there. I'm going to expand that and make it bigger because we're going to need a lot more piglins. But yeah, we were on the nether ceiling, and how I made this was, here's a clip of me spending way too long trying to break bedrock. Almost ran out of resources, gave up, came back online thinking it was a bug, and then actually ended up getting the recording of me breaking bedrock, because obviously, you know, pings wasn't recording properly. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, we are literally just in the Nether Hub area, which I don't even think I've shown this off actually, but here's the portal to my village island, and then we've got the portal to my base, which actually I've not shown this off yet either. I've made an extension onto my base. I finally got a portal on my base, so I don't need to fly off to the little village area. But as you can see, I thought this was a cool place for them, since we're high up. Put them here on these little rings. I thought that was very cool. Those are the only additions I made. I need to decorate these a little bit. I'm going to put some crying obsidian and some things around it, make like a cool portal. But yeah, this takes us up here, and then I've got a little quick drop down exit thing to my farm down there as well, because obviously the portal is below here, literally pretty much directly below that portal. So yeah, and then you can go through all them, and it leads to everybody else's bases. So yeah, back to the situation at hand that I was talking about. Piglin bartering is so overpowered right now, and I want to make the most of it. Oh, there we go, we got some spawn. Just some zombie piglins and zoglin. And a hoglin even. But yeah, they do spawn. Things do spawn there, but I've made the platform bigger. But yeah, as I was testing that out, I managed to get one, and I got one lowly piglin. He is name tagged. I lured him into this, and then spent way too long trying to figure out redstone, because I'm not very good at redstone, but I've basically got a really long clock, because it's the only thing that I can figure out how to work, and then it just goes up into a dropper system. There's nothing in there. I literally split half a gold block for my FK session here, so this is the rest of the gold block. So that was a stack of 64 So if we convert that now into golden ingots, we go up here, place these ingots into this dropper, like so. And then once the pulse comes back around, it should drop an ingot from there. Let's see, this works. Wait for the clock to come round. It's timed perfectly. Oh, there we go. I didn't even see him drop it. And then he drops the thing, and it goes straight into his chest. Look at all this loot we've got. We've got so much loot right now. It's like so much. I wasn't expecting to have this much from the little I gave him. And I want to expand this. I want to make more of these little chambers nicely. Because I'm going to make like a small nether base thing with these. I'm feeling up here, not actually down in the nether. But I don't know. I might move it. I might just have this one guy up here for my permanent trades, and then I can figure out a build down below. Which, to be honest, I will probably make it below, because why not? They're never so nice. I don't really want to just build up here, but this is my farm, so I can use this for testing. I could probably have a couple of these guys up here temporarily, and then yeah, make my base below. So that is what we're doing. That is what I've been doing. I've been gathering up some materials as well. I've got a lot of materials for things. So we're going to be creating, we're going to be building some more, but in the nether this time. But yeah, we've got some crying obsidian right there. Did we get any more crying obsidian? Another 30 there. The hoppers are backed up as well. I need to transfer some of this stuff. There is quite a lot. But yeah, that's it really. That's all I needed to update you on. I mean, I know quite a lot's happened, and I've clearly, you know, forgot to mention things. To be honest, it wasn't working properly. Oh, you're probably wondering what this contraption behind me is. This is just a hopper clock that goes into a lava pit, so I can burn the things I don't want, such as from this gold farm. We can get rid of the rotten flesh. Don't need that. I have way too much rotten flesh, and I can just chuck it in a chest, and it will go into the hopper clock and just burn it because we don't need it. Same for things we're getting here as well, to be honest. Like these level 1 soul speed boots. Don't really want these. Don't need these at all. Don't need them iron boots. Obviously, I need to make a better automated system to get rid of all of these, but I don't want these. We don't need... Ooh, there's soul seed. There's a... I'll get your words out. Soul speed 3 boots right there. I'll probably keep them ones. But yeah, quartz. Everything. Anything that anybody could want right there. So we can just throw these in here. Don't want you, and they will just go and just get bent. Basically. Soul speed 1 book. Soul speed 2. Ooh, can we get have we got a soul speed 3 book anywhere? No. But if we get number 2, then I can put soul speed on my booties. That should be pretty good. I've already got quite a lot of enchantments on them already, but you know, a lot of fire resistant potions as well, which you know, is nice because I want to get some more. I want to get some more ancient debris. You know, I'm gonna need them potions, and I won't have to craft them. That's one thing I do want to get on with as well, is a potion farming area. I want to make. I don't actually make potions, but yeah, I need to transfer some of these items. So I'm gonna get these items transferred back to my base, and then I'm gonna start planning on a design. So I'll get back to you once I find the spot, or once I get a design down, and then we're going to make a big trading hall and try and get a bunch of these guys in there. That should be fun.
3 weeks later.
Okay then, so when we last left off, I said I was going to build a villager trade hall, which I haven't done. In fact, this is actually a few weeks later since recording that, as I've just been very busy with other things and not managed to get much recording done. So again, I've been doing a lot of off-camera stuff, but it's nothing major. I will show you. So obviously I got all my armor back. I now have some more custom enchants. I now have glowing and saturation, and molten replenish, beast, and shock absorb. Basically I've got night vision, and I don't get as hungry as easy. Also, on my weapons, I have a beastie sword and a really good bow, and I have some enchantments on my pick. That's not the most important part. I've been working on server-related stuff to make things better. There's my tunnel as well. I actually finished the tunnel. Done. I think I've already showed you that. I should do that another time. We'll walk through it again another time. That's not important. Again, that is not important. I have put portals up here as well, which I'm pretty sure I didn't actually show, which is another reason why I want to show you. And also, we have portals in this little tower thing now, just because why not? Because that's what I've been working on. Anyway, the Nether. Nothing to do with a farm or anything like that. It's actually the Nether hub. That something I've been wanting to do for ages is work on the Nether hub and get that sorted. Let's jump into the Nether and I will show you what it is I've been doing. So we now have a portal straight to the tower. We are up at bedrock level, bedrock height above us. This is where I'm making my hub, and this was initially just tunnels, and as you can see there's all these lights, and it was literally just tunnels. Well, yeah. I've mined out quite a lot of netherrack. You cannot even see it properly because of these tunnels I've been making. But yeah, ooh, there's a lot of mobs up here. As you can see, it's not very safe spawning area, but yes, I've mined a hell of a lot of netherrack, and we've still got a lot to go. As you can see here where Dan's portal is, and to the end, the lights of where the rooms was, and it literally just went straight along. And it was just narrow tunnels going along. Any craters I've come across like this, I wanted to keep preserved so you can still see down below. And I've placed glass. The reason why I say we're not finished is because we've still got to go all the way through there, get rid of this big clump of netherrack. That literally goes all the way around to my portal. This is so fun flying around. This is another reason why I wanted it so high up. Because it goes that way, and we need to get rid of that. When I said I was going to build a trading hall, I also said I wanted to build another base. These are the tunnel walkways that are basically I'm making accessible. And the reason why I dug all the netherrack is so it's easy to expand on the tunnels. You can literally just add on to them. But then basically, this tunnel's going to stop here and it's going to access to my portal. And I want everyone to encourage everybody to make their own portals, like customizable. So I'm going to have basically a nether base. So to get into the overworld part of mine, you go through my nether base, through my nether portals, into the overworld. And then obviously we have the access in my base area to the nether ceiling. I've not actually changed anything up here. Apart from I expanded this spawning area, which obviously won't spawn at the minute because of all the mobs underneath, but it does spawn a hell of a lot more mobs. This has not changed. I've been AFK a little bit for some more gold, but that's about it. Still got the one piglin. That's not why. It's not what I'm here to show you. You've already seen me being up here. I am building down below. So let's go into the tunnels, and you can see what it is I am working on. These are what the tunnels look like. I think they look pretty cool. Every now and then we'll have these little windows, little fireplaces and stuff. I'm feeling like these could be good areas to branch off to different parts as well. So every time you see them, you could easily just knock them out, and they could be expanded on. Anywhere there's glass, there is no trapdoor. So it actually looks like you're walking on the trapdoors, but it's actually a pane of glass underneath. It looks quite cool, so you can see underneath. So anytime there's a crater, it will transition into these little like bridges. And then we have the spawn room portal. This is the spawn room portal room. Hey, there's a pig. How did you get in there? The spawn room portal room. This will lead to spawn, which is another big project I'm taking on, is redeveloping the spawn area, making it look good, because as you've seen, spawn is not very nice. And these are going to go down. Obviously, it is unfinished, but the idea is so we can go down. I think it drops off here, yep. Down to the normal part of the nether, so you've got easy access, and then you've also got the safe area basically in the nether up here, because these are all slabs. Nothing should spawn in these tunnels at all. But I want to make basically a big tower that comes up, as you can see, we've got these little pillars that go down. They're going to get knocked out eventually, but if I can show you, there is slime blocks down there. So that was the original way of getting up and down before I started developing this. So I think it's pretty cool. We've still got a ways to go. We've got to expand it all the way up towards Dan's area, and then we've got to do a way to get to Stacy and Liam's portal, which will probably go up from this area here. Again, them windows are literally just like branch off points. I think it's quite cool, and it's wide enough to fly through, which is pretty good. I like it. It's a nice contrast. As you can tell, I have also turned fog off in the Nether because I don't like the fog in the Nether. But yeah, that's literally what I wanted to show you. We're not going to be working on anything right now on camera. I wanted to give you an update on what it is I've been doing and why this episode is so late. Like I say, it's a few weeks later. I've been block gathering, getting everything I need just off camera. I've been super busy, so I've not been in the mood to record anything. I've not streamed in quite a few weeks. I've not done anything. I've got an update video coming very soon on this channel. Just going for some stuff. I'm trying to get back on the grind. I'm trying to also get more people onto this server. So yeah, it's quite annoying when you want to play in a multiplayer world and you've just got no one to play on the server with. If you are interested in joining the server, let me know. I'm sure we can figure something out. One last thing I wanted to show you before we head off on this video. Where are we? Well, one of them is we have a basalt generator now. Easy enough. Copy this off Azuma Voids. It's got hoppers down below. If you don't know, basalt automatically generates with some blue ice. I think that's blue ice. Yeah, blue ice and flowing lava will create with soil. We'll create basalt. And we have the chest underneath, so we can get. So that's how we've been getting basalt. So if you put some hoppers underneath, you will lose as much. So you can literally just stand there, hold your click, and it'll go for it. But the map is finished, and that is pretty much the size of the Nether. So as we are now in the Nether where starts about there's my portal. So we have literally dug out in the Nether, going all the way across up to where Dan's is, and it goes all the way up and along the very, very top, all the way to Liam's Stacy's, but they're just hallways. So we've still got this big chunk to dig out of Netherrack. And then obviously we're probably going to have to go lower as well, behind where my base area is. So we can go down here because you can't really see it, but this little island there is Paul's, who says he's coming back on the server. He literally doesn't have PC or anything at the minute. That's why he's not been on. And then we've got Liam's, the new Liam's small little starter island, and that's where his Guardian Temple base is. I really enjoy how this looks now. I think it looks great, and I really like this island. I'm thinking, if nobody ever takes this island, I'm going to take that island and I'm going to build something on there, because that is really cool. It's a nice big island. So anyone joining the server, there's a nice big island there. I really like that. But yeah, there's lots of room. I did not realize, like, when I was filling the map, where'd you come from? When I was filling the map, obviously this is all like little islands and water, which is quite cool. I quite like the island style, but there is a lot of areas built up, which I think is pretty good. I quite like it. It's very scattered, which I quite like. It gives more reason to go for the Nether as well, because there's a lot of ocean, quite an ocean vibe. And then down here we do actually have some frost areas. Obviously there is no world border on this server, but I'm kind of hoping a lot of people do stick towards near spawn. Don't want people to travel too far. Not that there's that much reason to travel too far, to be honest. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'm kind of happy with that. and my bamboo farm is mega backed up now. We're literally starting to fill these chests because the overflow is done. So that's too productive. But yes, that is it, ladies and gents. Nothing else new to report. Don't want to drag this video on longer than it needs to be. I have not done anything. I am currently going to be playing now. I'm on to record, but I wanted to basically end this episode so I can start the next episode, because I'm going to carry on working on the Nether base area. Well, I'm going to try and get that big pillar done. So hopefully next episode we'll have the time lapse of me building that, if my time lapse works properly. That being said, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for the late delays. We are going to be getting back on track. I do promise. If you're interested in joining the server, hit me up on Twitter or something like that, at Lukazlade on every platform, and we can let you know. We can come to some arrangement. As long as you play nice with everybody, there shouldn't really be an issue. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do remember to subscribe for some more content, and I will see you very soon for another SezzCraft. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.